Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another recipe video. Today I'm showing you guys 3 vegan recipes that are not only healthy and delicious, but they're also high protein and relatively low calorie meals. Today's video is very kindly sponsored by Thrive Market, so I'm going to be using a bunch of their products in this video to help me make my recipes. If you haven't heard of Thrive Market, they're an online membership-based marketplace and they specialize in making healthy living affordable and easy for everybody. So they're all about healthy, sustainable, wholesome products, and they are sold at discounted prices for members. So members actually save on average $32 per order, which is really awesome. So what I love about Thrive Market is that they have so many vegan products to choose from, and they also ship everything straight to your door. So they deliver everything straight to your door. You do not have to leave your house. It is amazing. And another amazing thing about Thrive Market is that they have a program called Thrive Gives, where they give a free membership to a veteran or a family in need for every paid membership. So if you sign up, you're actually giving a free membership to somebody, and that person gets to enjoy, lower cost healthy living. Yes, okay, it's fantastic. So you can choose between 2 different membership options, guys. They have a 1-month membership, which comes to $9.95 a month, and a 12-month membership that is $5 a month. So obviously the 12-month membership is a better deal, but you can choose whatever according to your own lifestyle. And today, if you sign up, they're giving you guys a completely free gift that you can choose. So if you click the link below, you can choose your free gift up to $22 value, and that is completely free if you sign up today. And don't forget that Thrive Market membership is risk-free, so you can try it out. You have 30 days to try this out, and for some reason, if you don't like it, you can always cancel and get your money back on the membership. So guys, what are you waiting for? Link is below. Get your free gift and also try out Thrive Market. All right, you guys, so if you are ready, we are about to start the cooking and the recipes. Don't forget that I always have the written recipes in a blog post linked down below, so check that out if you need all the measurements and all that good stuff. Now let's get started with meal number 1. Alright guys, so the first meal is going to be a perfect little dish for the summer. We are going to be making a crunchy wild rice salad. So the first thing we're going to do is make our wild rice blend. So I'm just adding some water into a pot, bringing that to a boil and adding our wild rice. Basically, I'm just following the instructions in the back of the packaging, and this is the wild rice that I decided to use. This is a blend of not just wild rice, but different types of rice, and it's super awesome. So I'm just cooking that up according to instructions. So while that wild rice is cooking, we can chop our vegetables. So first I'm starting out with some purple cabbage. Is this called purple cabbage or is it called red cabbage? Okay, because it looks purple to me. Anyways, we're also going to chop up a half a bell pepper and 1 head of baby bok choy. And then let's move those crunchy vegetables into a large mixing bowl or a large serving bowl thingamabobber. I don't know. We also have here some olives. We're going to cut those up. 6 olives, and then we also have some sun-dried tomatoes. So we're just gonna add those in there along with 1 cup of black beans. I'm using this one right here, and you just have to make sure that you drain it and rinse it properly before you throw it into the mixture. And then let's make our simple dressing. We're gonna take 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of basil, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 3 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, 1 tablespoon of agave nectar. I'm using this one right here. You could also use maple syrup if you like. It's totally up to you, but this is the one I'm using. And then we're gonna mix that well. And that's gonna be our dressing. And once the wild rice is finished, I actually decided to rinse mine in cold water just so I could have a cold rice salad, which is a bit strange because I've never rinced cooked rice. But you know what? It worked, okay? So I rinsed it and then I drained it and then I added the dressing into the salad, mixed everything well, and there you have it. There is a very simple, delicious, healthy wild rice salad, super crunchy, yummy. Yeah, it's really good. And you can store this in the fridge and it should last you about 3 or 4 days, so feel free to make this in bulk. Second recipe we're going to be making is a quinoa Buddha bowl, and I actually meal prepped this. I mean, this whole video is basically a big meal prep for me. So yeah, these are really great for meal prepping. Just putting that out there. Okay, so first we're going to start with peeling and chopping a large sweet potato. And then we're gonna make our quinoa. So I'm just following the instructions in the back of the packaging. This is the quinoa I'm using. And one little fun hack that you could do is add the sweet potato into that quinoa. You don't have to add any extra water or anything. Just add that in as you're cooking the quinoa, and the sweet potato will cook together. And now we are chopping up some broccoli. And into a large pan that I've heated up, I'm just gonna add the broccoli. And I didn't add any oil or anything. I'm just kind of like dry frying it. Is that a term? Not sure. Anyways, look at this. This is the quinoa and the sweet potato. Everything is cooked, and it's fantastic. Okay, that's a little hack for you. Okay, so you don't have to make the sweet potato separately. Okay, I'll stop saying okay one day, maybe. All right, now we can make our peanut dressing. So I'm using 4 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter. You can use regular peanut butter if you want. And I'm gonna also add in some garlic powder and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then we're also going to add in 2 tablespoons of tamari or soy sauce. This is the one I'm using. For those of you that don't know, tamari is a gluten-free soy sauce. It's basically soy sauce, just gluten-free for those of you that are gluten intolerant. And then we're going to add in half a teaspoon of stevia. This is the one I'm using. It's a liquid stevia. For those of you that don't know, this is a 0-calorie sweetener. It's like super sweet, so if you don't want it too sweet, don't add as much. You just need a tiny little amount, and it's really convenient for, recipes where you don't want to add any additional sugar, but you just want to add a little bit of sweetness. And then we also added in a pinch of ground ginger and mixed it well. And then I'm just going to give it a little taste. And there is my delicious peanut dressing. And now we're ready to assemble our quinoa Buddha bowl. So let's add our quinoa and sweet potato mixture into a bowl along with some broccoli. I'm also going to add some black beans from earlier. And we're also going to add some bell peppers. You can add other vegetables, other things that you want to add. Feel free to add that. And then, of course, we're going to top with that yummy peanut dressing. And I also, of course, have to add in some green onions on top. And there you have it. There is a very simple, very easy quinoa Buddha bowl. And, of course, you can meal prep this. I like to keep the sauce separately and just meal prep everything and then just drizzle the sauce whenever I'm ready to eat it. And that's it, guys. Super simple, really nutritious, and really easy. Hope you try it. And last but not least, we're gonna make a really yummy white bean sauce pasta. So we're gonna be making a sauce out of white beans that's gonna give it a nice creamy consistency. Amazing. So let's get started by cooking up our pasta. I decided to use a high protein pasta. This is the chickpea based pasta by Banza, and it's really awesome because it's made from chickpeas, so it's higher in protein than regular pasta, but it still gives you that feeling because you're still eating pasta. Amazing. I don't know how they do it, but it's amazing. So we're gonna cook that up, and while that's cooking, let's add some olive oil into a pan along with some onions and some garlic. Let's cook that up. And as you're cooking the onion and garlic, if you ever need a splash of water, always add that in, guys. So once that's nicely cooked, we're gonna add that into a blender along with a cup of white kidney beans. I'm using these ones, cannellini beans, and these are really awesome because they're really, really soft, so they'll blend really nicely and almost create a nice creamy sauce. Next, we're gonna add in half a block of veggie stock cube along with some nutritional yeast, some garlic powder, non-dairy milk, and let's blend that. Okay, blend that nicely. And then into that same pan that we used earlier to cook up the onions and garlic, I'm gonna add a little oil and also some chopped mushrooms. So let's just cook that up nicely. And once the mushrooms are cooked, we're gonna add in that white bean sauce. And feel free to add some water here as well because it might be a bit thick. So I like to always add little splashes of water. And as you can see, I've also added in the finished pasta here. And then you can add in some salt and pepper to taste. I find that with lots of pepper, it tastes really good. So I added quite a bit of pepper. And that's it. Again, you can feel free to add a little bit more water and it'll kind of thin out the sauce a bit so it's not as thick of a pasta. And there you have it, guys. Super easy. This is actually really, really good. And it's a great way to make a nice sauce that's not only healthy, but also higher in protein. And yeah, super awesome. I was really proud of this one. So I hope you try it out. Even if you don't use a high protein pasta, it'll still be higher protein because you're using beans in the sauce as well. There you go. I hope you guys like it. Alright you guys, so that is it for my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed these recipes. Let me know down below what your thoughts were, and of course, give this video a big thumbs up. And of course, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much to Thrive Market once again for sponsoring today's video. Check out the link down below, guys, to grab your free gift and start shopping on Thrive Market. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!